Hi everyone, it's Shannon and welcome to today's video. So today's video is week 3 of the ULTA 21 Days of Beauty for Spring 2022. And we're just gonna get right into it, starting with Sunday on March 27th. And the first steal is going to be the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. They run $23. They are going to be $11.50. These come in a couple colors. Now these are great. I am not a liquid eyeliner fan. However, these are great. They're waterproof. They do stay all day. This is one that's pretty much every Ulta sale, you can kind of just stock up. So if you're in the market for a good liquid liner, this is a good one. The KVD one earlier in the sale is good as well. But again, I'm not a big liquid eyeliner person, so I will be passing, but it is a good product. Next is the bareMinerals Loose and Pressed Mineral Veil. They are $14.50 to $14 to $14.50 on sale. This is going to be the loosed version and the pressed version. So I like both. However, the pressed version, pressed powder version is fairly new, and I really like that because I can take it on the go. It is a finishing powder. So it's not a setting powder, it's a finishing powder. If you don't know the difference, Google it. But I love the mineral veil, and I really love the pressed version. I put it in my purse. Really great for touch-ups on the go. But again, it's a really good finishing powder, but it's also great for touch-ups on the go. So for $14.50, this is probably a really good one. So this is a new one. This is a first time steal. It is from Buxom, and there was the lip cream earlier on in the sale from week 2, but this is going to be the full on plumping lip polish, normally $21 and is going to be $10.50. I'm personally not in the market for any more lip products. I have more than I could possibly use, but I am a huge fan of Buxom. I did buy 4 of the Buxom plumping lipsticks in the last sale, and I love them. So I would be picking this up if I needed some, but I don't. So that I'm gonna be passing, but I do. That's gonna be hard to resist. Then is the Philosophy Hope in a Jar Smooth Glow Multitasking Moisturizer. It's $19.50. I've never been a fan of this. I think it's an okay moisturizer for $19.50, which is the price. I think it's good. It's got a lot of followings. It's got 4.5 stars, so it's probably really good, but I think there's better moisturizers, especially for someone in their mid-40s. If you're in your 20s, it's probably a good moisturizer. In your mid-40s, I need a little bit something extra. And then finally is the Kopari Exfoliating Crush Scrub. And this is normally $39. It's going to be $19.50. So this looks to be like, I guess it's for, I think it's a body scrub. And yeah, that's kind of expensive. So even, I like Kopari, I think it's a great brand, but for $19.50, that's even 50% off. That's still pretty expensive. I get the salt scrub from Trader Joe's, and I can even get some decent ones at Whole Foods. So that I'm gonna be passing. I think it's a great brand, but that's kind of expensive. Next is Monday, March 28th, and if you are a Diamond or Platinum member, there's going to be 3 surprise deals. No spoilers here, there's no brands, don't know what they are, but they're only going to be for Diamond and Platinum members, and there's going to be 3 different ones. So, like, stay tuned. And the other products, there are 2. First is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Hyaluronic Cloud Moisturizer, and the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Serum. Normally 52 to 65, they're gonna be 26 to 32.50. Love hyaluronic acid, very hydrating. I think these are probably, I've never tried them, but Peter Thomas Roth is a pretty good brand, and that's a really good price for a serum and moisturizer with an SPF. So could be something worth looking into. And then the Origins Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to Clear Pores, $14. It's regularly $28. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I don't need a mask, and I think $14 is still pretty expensive for a mask. Next is Tuesday, March 29th, and we have 50% off the Urban Decay Hydromaniac Glowy Tinted Hydrator Foundation. Normally $29 is going to be $14.50. Now this is a relatively newer product. I think it's come out in the last year or two. A lot of people love it. I've personally never tried it. For $14.50, I might though. I'm not much of a skin tint, and I really like the Fenty. There's a couple other ones that I do like, and I have them, so I'm not sure if I'll pick this up. Might do a little bit more research, but it has a lot of good reviews. Seen good reviews online, so this is one I'm kind of iffy about. However, if you do like skin tints, you like lighter foundations, this might be something worth picking up. Again, Tuesday, March 29th. Then there's 50% off the Smashbox Be Legendary Line and Prime Pencil and Prime and Plush Lipstick. They're going to run $9.50 to $12. Never tried these. However, I looked online and they look really good. They have, I looked online and saw that they have good reviews, not on Ulta, but other places. And they have some really good colors. Again, don't need any lip products. So I think these might be, this is kind of hard where I'm like, oh, that one's really pretty, and I like when the liner and the lipsticks match, but I don't need any, so I'm gonna try and resist, but they are really pretty and it's a really good deal, so that's kind of hard. Then there is the GLAMGLOW Bright Eyes Illuminating Anti-Fatigue Eye Cream. It's going to be $19.50, normally $39. I have tried a little container of this. It's great. It really does. It does depuff the eyes. I think it has caffeine in it. I got a sample of it, like a sample size in an Ipsy, and it's great. And one, it lasted a long time, so that's really good. So for $19.50, it's going to last a long time. I think it's a really good eye cream, especially for the morning, where it's going to depuff your eyes and wears well under makeup. So if you are looking for a daytime or even maybe nighttime eye cream, this might be one worth picking up. And then finally, the Strivectin SD Advanced Plus Intensive Moisturizing Concentrate for Wrinkles and Stretch Marks. It is normally $39 and is, or normally $79 to $139, and it's going to be $39.50 to $69.50. So I received this in PR. It's a really great moisturizer. I don't have stretch marks, so I can't relate to that. Have I seen skin tightening? No. So I think it's still pretty expensive. So I would pass on this unless you really have, you're desperate and maybe you're trying something, but I just don't think, I think it's a really good moisturizer, but at that it's probably overpriced. Okay, next up is Wednesday, March 30th, and it's going to be the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Powder Foundation SPF 15 is going to be $14.75, normally $29.50. So I am actually a huge fan of this mineral powder foundation as well. So I don't use it purely, I use it more as a powder on top of like a tinted moisturizer, or this is something I wear kind of like an everyday thing. I don't wear it on its own, but I will wear it like on a tinted moisturizer or something, kind of like a skin tint as a, it's kind of like a setting powder, but also a little bit more coverage because I do like more full coverage. So that's how I use it, but I do really, really like it. It's a really great, and it's also, it's in a compact. You can use it as touch-ups. I do that too. This is what I will be traveling with, and I will be taking this like on our excursions to the beach and stuff on our cruise. So I think this is I have one already. I don't need another one, but this is a really, really great product. So if you like mineral products, and I'm a big fan of Pure, I love their foundations, I love their push-up concealer, and I love this 4-in-1. So I definitely recommend this. Next is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Retinol Overnight Serum, and then Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. They are running $36 to $40. I don't know. I'm gonna pass. I think you can get better prices, like using Muesli or Curology. You can get like real true retinols rather than using these products. So personally, that's what I do. I use a regular, and I'm on a full tretinoin, so but maybe over the counter if you want something more natural, but to me it's a pass. Then there is the online only 50% off Perricone MD Select High Potency product. So they're gonna run $17.50 to $64.50. There's a bunch of moisturizers, SPFs, 30, an eye serum, a lifting serum, a cleanser. So there's a bunch of products. I think I see 7. So I think it's a good, I like Perricone MD, depending on the product. Their moisturizers are good. I've gotten a couple in FabFitFun, so that leads me to believe maybe they're a little overpriced, so 50% off, but it is a good brand, and I do like a lot of their products. So again, if you're in the market, might be something you want to consider. I'm gonna pass, don't need it. I think it is a little overpriced, but maybe 50% off, maybe it's a little bit more within the range that it should be. And then finally, Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Skin Exfoliant and the Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. They're gonna run $22.50 to $39.50. So I love the exfoliant. I love that. It's great. It's harsh. Like, you can't use that. That's something you're only going to use like once a week. It's not something you're going to use often. It's going to be once a week, but man, it'll get the dead skin cells off. And then the Pore Refiner Primer, it's good. It's a good primer. Is it the best? No, but it does fill in your pores. I still like the Tarte one better. But that one it's a pretty good primer. So, but is it my favorite? No. Now we're to the last day in March 31st, and we're gonna start with the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Radiant Sheer Foundation. It is normally $36 and it's going to be $18. Now, I used to use the MAC Face and Body, and I honestly had no idea they reformulated it, and I guess they did, and this is the new one. And from reading the reviews, it's got 4 stars. People aren't a fan. So if you really were a fan of the old Face and Body, this is probably not what you're going to like. It according to everybody, it is like a skin tint. It is very sheer. Now, if you like that, maybe this is something you want to try, or if this is something you really do like, then obviously get it. But if you're thinking this is the old Face and Body, it's not. And most people who loved the old Face and Body, according to the reviews, don't like this product. So err on the side of caution is all I'll say. Next is the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipsticks, normally $17, $8.50. I got one of the sets in the last sale, and it's okay. It's not too drying. It's not like the Jaclyn of what I've heard. It's not too drying, but honestly, I like my L'Oreal better, liquid lipsticks. I think it's just a better color. It lasts longer, so this is something I'm going to be passing on. Then there is the Philosophy Anti-Wrinkle Miracle Worker and Line Correcting Moisturizer. It is going to be $32.50. Not a huge fan of Philosophy moisturizers. I think they're just better products out there. Then there is the Zit Sticka Select Acne Treatment. So I actually did pick up one of these in the last sale, and I picked up one of the ones that has like the little dots where if you get I don't get a lot of blemishes, but I have used it and it works. So if you like those little like dot things where you can kind of just put it on and put it on when you sleep, I got one and it worked, and I still have plenty, so I don't need to pick up another one, but it works and I like it, so I don't regret it, and I would recommend it. The other things I don't know, but that one worked, so maybe the other ones will work too. I don't know. And then the last thing is an online only is the Murad AHA BHA Cleanser. Good product. I've used it in the past, ran out of it. Really good product, you know, no complaints there. So that one is one if you're in the market, I would recommend. 2 days left in the sale, and now we're into April Fool's Day, Friday, April 1st, and we're gonna start with the Exfoliating Performance Peel AP25 and Pure Retinol Correcting Peel. Normally $72 to $79, and it's going to be $36 to $39.50. That just seems really expensive. I've never, this was on the last sale. I'm gonna pass, not really interested. There was a surprise deal this day. We do not know that it's going to be from the brand Foreo. So I know they had like a tool, but I know it's from the brand Foreo, but that is going to be the surprise deal for April 1st. And then the app exclusive is the Conscious Beauty Skincare. So this is there's brands from Indie Lee, Kinship, Grown Alchemist, a dry cream, Volition, and Lowly Beauty, Juice Beauty. So there's a bunch of different products from Conscious brands. So like a moisturizer, you know, cleansing cream, some other serum. So again, if you're in the market for that, none of these, anything like this, you know, kind of jumps out at me. So I'm gonna pass on all of these, but I don't know. I don't know, the Kinship eye cream kind of looks pretty good, and that would be like $16. So that's a pretty good price for an eye cream, but I don't need anything right now. So editing Shannon here, I forgot to talk about the Benefit Gimme Brow Plus Tinted Volumizing Eyebrow Gel. It's going to be $12, and this I highly recommend. I love this product. I was actually wearing it in this video as well. So really, really great product. So I can't recommend it enough. So if you are in the market for a tinted eyebrow gel, definitely pick this one up. And finally, the last day of the sale is Saturday, April 2nd. So this is the last day of the Surprise Steal 2, and this is also going to be from Too Faced. So there was one on Too Faced, I believe it was March 18th. I predicted that one was going to be a palette, but I'm kind of thinking if there's two from Too Faced, maybe this one will be the palette and that one might be a mascara. So I'm gonna switch that. So I don't know. I'm filming this all on the same day. So I'm thinking that maybe that one was a mascara, but they probably already know by this time. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be a palette for the last day. It's going to be something probably pretty big. And the reason why I don't think it's going to be a mascara is because there's another mascara, the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. Normally $24 is $12. It's an okay mascara. Personally, I'm not a fan of that mascara. Personally, I like the Sephora Big by Definition better, and that one is just $12. So I would pass on this one personally. Then there is Lancome Select Skincare, $14 to $24. Good price if you like Lancome skincare. Again, I think there's just better stuff out there. Then it's the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Priming Moisturizer. This stuff is amazing. Now it runs $64, it's going to be $32. This is a really great moisturizer, but it's also a primer. It's amazing. I have picked up one at the outlet, the cosmetic company store outlet, and there it's only 30% off. Like even at the outlet, it's only 30% off. So 50% off is a great deal, is a great product, moisturizer and primer. So combining a moisturizer and primer into one is really great because it makes your makeup last longer because there's less products underneath. Otherwise, they tend to slip off. So I think this is fantastic. It's definitely made, I think it's made for more of the mature woman, personally. I like it. Then there is the Saint Tropez Self Tan Purity Bronzing Water Face Mist. It's normally $30, $15. I like Saint Tropez, I love the brand. However, I've never just used a face mist. So I don't know if I would use just a face mist for tanning. So that I'm gonna pass on. But it has a lot of good reviews, but personally I'm gonna pass on it. Then they're online only. The last product is the 50% off the Flawless by Finishing Touch Flawless Beauty Fridge. It is $30, normally $59.99. I don't understand. I know this beauty fridge thing is a popular thing. So if you are looking for a beauty fridge, it's $30. I guess that's a good deal. I just don't get it, nor do I have the space for a small refrigerator for my beauty products. I don't even have a space for my beauty products to begin with. So if you want one and you think it's going to make a big deal for it, then great, all by means get it. Personally, I think it's kind of a gimmick. So I don't know. But that's the last product for the sale. So with that is the end of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty event for spring 2022, all 3 weeks. I hope you like this. Was this kind of like speed reviews, kind of advice or suggestions? Let me know if you like this format better, worse, what do you think prefer. Just try to cover all the products that we know are going to be covered, which is why I wait for them to go online and not do the flyer, because I think the flyer really only tells you about half the products. So if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.